Many applications use Neo4j. For instance, you can have Adobe, Walmart, eBay, or UBS, Monsanto. A lot of them are using Neo4j in order to make connection between data and in order to deduce some kind of information from users or internal data. To see some case studies, you can have, for instance, social networks. So on the social networks, you can make some analysis in order to make deduction on the connection between users inside the graph, or to make recommendations, to make more proximity between users or data. You can, for instance, create some clustering on users in order to make some groups of them, in order to make some deduction, of course, and to make some analysis and recommendations. According to geo networks, it's almost linked to the behavior of the data which are geolocalized. So you have information, for instance, here you have the metro lines in Paris. So you can, for instance, detect one failure inside the network and to recommend a new path inside the network. And according to the electricity in France, imagine that you have some kind of storm on France. You know that each line is cut on the territory. You can therefore deduce which type of houses are disconnected from the network in order to make some intervention more quickly. Another case study is fraud detection. For instance, you can have the whole information inside your database in order to see which are the connection between the clients and which type of accident they had. And if you look at the information you get from the users, you can find some pattern which could be very interesting, like a fraud, for instance. It's the same with, for instance, here, according to the credit cards which are used on the banks, but some patterns can occur and you can deduce some kind of fraud inside the database.